The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Summers, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Stepping in, Lewis Brinson.
Leading off for Jacksonville, the center fielder.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hopped up, Dotson has a play, makes the play, one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home.
So striding forward now, Steve Williams. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fred Dotson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Fielded cleanly, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Settling in now, Taylor Ward.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 3.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
You're up.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Reed Hamby. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Clarence Hagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
19.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway right.
Relay.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher.
Into the box now, Steve Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brinson is there. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Hey now. 3. 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Steve Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
3.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
The right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
number 1.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
Williams.
up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and
Now
he continues to hit
first
line
baseman,
drives.
Fred Johnson.
Grounded to
stand
first.
up, right here.
Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run. At the plate, Clarence Hagan, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bay Bears rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Peter Summers earns the win, his second, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Cullen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
3. He's out. Ball 4. 6 minutes.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Williams. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Line towards center field. Brinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Garrett Karlik.
Leading
He'll get to take his first
Jacksonville,
cuts here.
the left fielder, Garrett Karlik.
And softly hit to right. Will that get down? One away here to begin the third.
Let's play ball. Garrett. 4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Steve
The right
Williams.
fielder, number
0 for 1
1
here in the early going.
Steve Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
No ball.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Drew, the runner at third. Koo is over at second with one down in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in to try it again,
baseman,
Fred Dotson. He
Fred
drew a walk his first time up. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that
Now
line
batting,
drive gets
catcher,
down, but eventually
Garrett.
does get to third base.
Garrett.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac
Now
fly.
batting, number 3.
Striding into the box, Taylor Ward. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. Ready for another chance,
Now
Clarence Hagan.
Number 19.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams moves over. Oh no, it drops.
Relay, relay, relay. Hit me a 3, hit me a 3.
He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Digging in and looking for more,
The right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
number 1.
He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
All right,
Now
hold
a
on,
ball
hold on right
grounded
there.
to short. This could be 2. One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Andy Holly. And through 5 turns at bat, they've
Leading
only
off
mustered
for
a total of
Jacksonville,
3 hits.
the first
Not
baseman,
terrible, but they're certainly
Andy
not firing on all
Holly.
cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Let's play ball. Out. 3, 4-4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
The right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
number 1. Steve Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down.
You're out. He's out. Ball 4, take the minute. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
The first baseman, Fred Johnson.
Here now the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Bay Bears on top.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Bay Bears led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Cullen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tom Kim couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears. 7 runs on.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Myers is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series.
4-4, take the base.
Stepping into the box, Steve Williams.
The
First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Galloway sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
So coming to the plate, Clarence Hagan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Frank Carlisle. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Frank Carlisle.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Williams ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
3. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. He's safe. He's safe. Out. Out.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next the Miami area native Lewis Brinson.
Lewis Brinson.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Williams. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error. Striding in once again, Steve Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
Popped up, Holly in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the man. Out. 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 He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Steve Williams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, Andy Holly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. So digging in now, Steve Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Chavez. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. He's safe. Out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jacksonville came through when it mattered in the 9th. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, Steve Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Galloway is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on 2 hits. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Carlisle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Carlisle.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Williams, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, Isaac Galloway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good.
Out. 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 3.
Leading off the inning, Steve Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Williams.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soft liner towards short.
Make the turn. Round it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Isaac Galloway. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Esparza, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Steve Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Holly has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. He's safe. Out.
Striding in, Garrett Carlick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Garrett Carlick
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Steve Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Softly on a line to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bay Bears came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Mauricio Rios gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball. 3-3. You're out.
Ready now, Steve Williams comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Ward could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll dive back in safely. One and one. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Fernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up now, Michael Clark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Williams giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out.
So striding in, Steve Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and Ready once again, Steve Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in, Taylor Ward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Now
digging in once again, Cristobal Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Almonte. One down. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
In now, Steve Williams. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
Out. Ball 4. Hit the base. Out. 3.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Lots of
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Good. Out.
Digging in, Steve Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next. From the stretch.
Almonte.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out.
Now batting, Michael Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Clark.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 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 He's out. He's safe. Out. Out.
So stepping in,
The right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
number 1.
Ready to deliver.
Steve
Here's the first pitch.
Williams.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Good rip.
Boy, Hero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Merritt.
A line shot to third base. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed. Digging in, Abraham Almonte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Abraham Almonte.
Skied into very shallow right. Williams coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in now, Steve Williams. He singled his last time up.
Steve Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's running. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So 1 run on 1 hit. Now to the plate, Michael Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Clark.
Heading out towards shallow right. Williams moves over. 2 down.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Standing in,
The right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
number 1. Steve Williams.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
Pick it up.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Gatlin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple.
That's ball 4. He's out. 3. You're out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. On to be
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 3.
At the plate, Steve Williams, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fontenot. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding forward now, Steve Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Koo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its tailor-made to short.
Come on.
6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Stepping in, Steve Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Struck him out.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Felipe Castilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Settling in now, Steve Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now at the plate, Roger Fontenot. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Play ball.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mobile took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Cullen earns the win, his 2nd. Mauricio Rios closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. The stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. He's safe. Out. Out. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Steve Williams. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Williams.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup.
Out. You're out.
Into the box now, Brian Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Fernandez.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Williams back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Angelo Gutierrez. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Hit in the air to right field. Williams moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Into the box, Steve Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
Find it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the. At the plate, Phil Kaiser. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
Kaiser.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bat.
3. He's out. Out. 3. 4. Take the base.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
the right
Steve
fielder,
Williams.
1.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almonte has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Fernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams on the move.
2.
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Steve Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Williams.
First offering on its way. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alfonso Fernandez earns the win, his 2nd.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
The game's future star.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Now in the box, Steve Williams with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fontenot is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Ball 4. That's ball 4. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Fernandez.
In the air to straightaway right. Williams waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Steve
right
Williams.
Steve
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Low roller, and he barehands it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Cristobal Chavez.
The batter, number 2.
Beggars can't be
Shortstop,
choosers right there.
Cristobal.
We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam.
Right here.
The end of the bat doesn't matter.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Let's play ball. And hit him. First base. Three. Out.
Ready for another chance? Abraham Almonte. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat.
Abraham Almonte.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Full 4. Take the base. He's safe. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Williams. He singled his last time up.
Williams.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Stepping in, Felipe Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Felipe.
Heading out towards shallow right. Williams has a play. He's got it one away.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron DiMaggio. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field.
Relay, here we go. Hit me right here. Cut it.
In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Williams. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next.
Almonte.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should.